So many questions because get down to the cornerstone of what we're doing here in the dying days of this government: cost of living. Cost of living. And we hear the answers. It's almost like a scene from 8 Mile in the final battle, when we know everything they'll say on the other side of Take Note. Because it's the same things they always say. All these measures we put in, so many things, so great, here we are, and we voted against it. And that's the reason. But let's get down to it. Not one single measure failed because we didn't vote for it. And why didn't we vote for these measures? Because they were poorly designed and they wouldn't work. Everyone out there in the world, just ask yourselves, are you better off now than you were 3 years ago? It's a simple question. The answer is no. The data out today, 19.4% cost of living since this government was elected. And that's what it's about. So they'll talk about this and they'll talk about that and who voted what. You don't vote for bad policies that don't work and the show's on the scoreboard. People are doing it tougher out there. And we can get here and say we've done all these great things and we've got better plans and we're going to do this. They put their best foot forward this term. If this ain't the best they got, what have they been doing? If this isn't the very biggest thing on every government's lips, cost of living, making it easier to get by, what have we been focused on all of this time? If they've been putting their second roster out, their second plan for cost of living, do they deserve another term? So this is it. We've had a term of them doing their very best. 19.4% increase of cost of living over the term of this government. People out there doing it tougher. Recent survey I saw this week, regional Australia. Almost a quarter of regional Australians, National Party heartland out there, could not find any way to pay an unexpected $600 bill now. No way. 14% would have to borrow money off family or friends because there's no commercial way to get through. So nearly 40%, no savings, no credit cards, no bank overdrafts, no way to pay an unexpected $600 bill in regional Australia. Metro's a bit better, it's 15 and 15, I think about 30%. And we're kidding ourselves that Australia's going great, that we've had all these great things that have done great things for Australia? And pretend it's the fault of this side that didn't vote for policies that got up anyway. Let's face it, their energy bill relief in light of $275 actual savings in energy, their childcare rebates, when in regional Australia you can't even get access. You can't even find somewhere to send your child, let alone get it cheaper. When we hear on the reports this week that bulk billing has gone down, and they will stand up and say the same thing. We invented Medicare, we love Medicare, we stand. Bulk billing has gone down. It's like going out and getting bowled for a duck and saying, but geez, wasn't my footwork great? Look at the results. This government has let down the most vulnerable people in Australia with the costs of living, across everything, across food, across energy, across insurances, across housing. So we're in this 2 weeks. We know we're here next week. We don't know if we will ever be back here in this parliament. And so if you've got something up their sleeve, if the government had something up their sleeve, the answers today, this is what we've done, we're so good, we've done this, we've done this, we've done this, we've done this, you didn't vote for it. The same answers will come out now. They're desperately writing something new from the talking points. That, in the previous government, let me get down the previous government, inflation was so high, 6% when we came in. It was 9.4% on average against the OECD. We were 1/3 lower than the average OECD inflation when this government took over. We've stayed higher and longer because they can't help spending taxpayers' money. They spent $600 million on The Voice because that was their number one priority for the first year and a half. Not inflation, not people, not the people that elected them. Virtue signalling has been the cornerstone of this government, not helping people. And sooner or later, the woke around the world are realising reality hits you in the face. And it hits hard, and it hits the people that put you there. And they'll be walking in to booths within the next 2 or 3 months, and they'll be thinking about one thing. Did you deliver? And deep in your hearts, no matter what you say, you know you haven't delivered for them and we know they won't deliver for you.